stepping, hoping for the future, wake up, it's a blessing. Big stepping, made the EP, ain't got no stressing.
Yo, it's your boy CB, and I'm back with one of my tier list videos. It's probably gonna be like my last one for like a little while, but well, in my opinion, maybe to like the end of the year type. Well, actually, I do have one coming for me at least for maybe my projects, maybe by the end of this year, but we'll see. Yeah, as you can see, this tier list, I will be covering all of the ZFG 2023 projects so far. That goes from being before go season, hope for the future, nightfall, graduation, starting over, go season part 1 and part 2, the Spider-Verse soundtrack, and Summer 03. And at the time of this making of this video, the Spider-Verse soundtrack isn't even done yet, so there definitely will be more songs on there, so that could grow up too. So yeah, hey man, we're about to enter into the second half of the year, but so far for 2023, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is looking like a really good year in terms of projects. I'm not gonna lie. From ZFG, I'm not gonna lie. If you really are looking at these like hours and projects so far, I'm not gonna lie, it's been looking pretty tough. But here's my tier list ranking, and I went in order, so I'll go in order into why I each put them there, in my opinion. And yeah, let's get it. All right, coming in at number 9, our B tier is Hope for the Future, which for me, Hope for the Future, well, the main reason why I put it in B tier was I wanted to keep things balanced, you know. Didn't want to put everything up at like A tier or S tier, but I felt like out of every single project that the ZFG group has made so far, I feel like this one is still like the weakest project. But it doesn't mean like it's a bad one. I think it's a fairly solid project. You know, it has some very good collabs from the homie Bad Zero and Tony for sure on Airplanes remix, and it gives you like a very good message, which honestly with this project I was thinking about maybe even doing like another like sequel to it, because I would love to do it, because I feel like the message of it would be a powerful thing. And Loki, I'll maybe make it a series. Sorry for my mic cutting out, but yeah, I just wanted to try to see if I can maybe make this like a series, because I think this would be cool to make like one of like my returning type of projects for me. Kind of like how Bad Zero does it with like Zero versus Love, City Zero, Futuristic, Go Season. That would be cool. And but overall though, I feel like flow wise and lyrically, I feel like on this one I kind of ran out of things to say, especially with kind of like bossed up, because it was weird, because like once it got to like that bossed up bossed up remix song, I kind of didn't know like what beat that I was trying to find, like, and like it took like almost a year just to like find like a song that I kind of liked for it and wanted to do for the EP. So that's why it took almost like a year to get out. But yeah, overall though, I feel like this EP though it still holds up pretty well, even though it only just came out in March, but it's still pretty solid. My bad for my mic cutting out again, but yeah, it's overall a solid album. If I were to like give it like a rating like out of 10, I feel like it was like a 7 out of 10. But it was like a very solid album. I said solid album, but solid EP to start off with. I think my favorite track over here was if I had to say, maybe between Pain for me personally. Some people might go with some other choices. People might think Hope for the Future. Some people might say Hope for the Future is their favorite. Some people say the interlude, Airplanes remix. But yeah, man, I definitely did enjoy working on this one, and I felt like I definitely got a little bit better from this one. But I I really just like the message of this EP, and yeah. Coming in at number 8, I got Before Ghost Season. Now with this one, this was like a very very like short EP. Before Ghost Season had came out like a month later, and honestly, it's still pretty great. Like in terms of like quality, uh, even for like being like super like a little like 6 to 8 minute like EP. Um, Still like 3 very good songs in V12, Superhero, and Prime Time. Like yeah, those songs like all around are still very good to listen to from like a couple times back to back. Even though like Zero said he like made it like just like the cover and stuff in a few seconds, it was kind of like rush and stuff. But overall, it was a solid something to help hold over like the people in my opinion. And then he would like give out like the songs like before they like come out. So honestly, this is like not a bad project at all. Honestly, like if I were like to like give it like a rating, I would give it like a 8, probably like a 8, like a high like 7, probably like a 7.8 or something like that. Like I would still give it like a very good rating overall, because this is what this project is, even for a short runtime for sure. And I think my favorite song like out of the 3 for me was, I don't know, I feel like V12. It just got me that good vibes, you know. And I feel like giving y'all a little sneak peek at one of the songs, or my favorite song. Here's like a little something from V12. Check it out.
Cause I gotta go some money niggas. They be hating me, bro, and these digits. I've been grinding for too many minutes. Getting tired of all these bitches, all these hoes, all these dealers. They got that point out of line leader. Got me here looking like prime cheater. These niggas be homo, bitch, I'm a hetero. I told that girl that she better not be federal. Not on my level, you not in my category. I got them frozen, they gotta let it get down. In the bits, yeah. Just been a band at the Ritz, yeah. Timeless, vibe on the beats. I mean, I got permanent hits, yeah. Buckle your seatbelt. We only riding V12. Water on me. Seashell. Everybody wanna pee now.
Alright, coming in at number 7, I got good old Graduation, which was my most recent project. It came out from your boy CB. And honestly, I feel like I kind of disappointed the fans. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. Even though I say that this is a slight improvement from Hope for the Future, I feel like I was supposed to come with like an album of the year or like project of the year type of thing. I feel like I didn't do it with this one. I feel like I hit some strides, but I think I realized that I think I need to like grow in the sense of using my lyrics better and stuff, and maybe using like better effects and stuff on BandLab and stuff. So hopefully I can like learn more stuff about that and try to get better. But overall, this is not like a bad project at all. Like I said, this is a marginal improvement for me. And what put this over at like number 7 was, I feel like the feature brought from the homie Bad Zero. He killed it on this. I'm not gonna lie. My bad for my recorded cut by my cutting out, but yeah, like Bad Zero, he killed it on this. I feel like the freestyle that I did was like really like some of my favorite songs that I did. I feel like everything else, like in the beginning but at the end part, was just kind of whatever. I feel like, and I feel like that showed. Yeah, I feel like this showed during, you know, when we were doing like a watch party. I felt like, you know, in my head I was thinking to myself like these songs are just kind of whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's some songs you would go back onto, but I feel like the songs, you know, you just want to replay over and over again because of how good they are. You were just replaying just to kind of like replay them, which kind of sucks to make me say that, but I gotta say that about myself, so you know, so I could like improve on some things, you know. But overall, I love the message. I love like the storyteller type of ideal that I was trying to go for in this one, like trying to tell stories with each song. And yeah, I feel like with the stories I was able to tell, like to reach like some of the like lyrics and do like some of like the descriptions and stuff was really cool. I'd never done something like that, so I think that was cool. Yeah, hopefully I can do some more stuff like that, cause I think that's pretty cool to like be like this character, but like be like in like a rap, make it into a rap song. That would be cool. So hopefully I can try to get better at that too, utilizing that, and utilizing my words better. Feel like too, like I said, this album definitely did take a I feel like sounded a little bit different. It had like more consistent sound with that J. Cole Cordae type of vibe. Not in terms of sound, of course, but like in terms of kind of like, well, it was like more Cordae-ish, I would say, than like Cole-ish, but yeah, man, I love like the message of, you know, being able to, oh my bad, my mic cut out, but like overcome, which is funny enough, one of my titles for my songs, but like overcome like this physical problem. Kind of like, I didn't think about it till like now. Like hope for the future is like a mental problem, but like graduation is like a physical problem, like something that you physically gotta go do and like gotta go achieve. Which I didn't think about that, but like that was pretty cool. How I was able to tackle like both like problems that you deal with. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, man, if I had to give this one a rating, I'll give it like a 7.5. Well, I did put this over Go Season, mostly just due to runtime, and I feel like Bad Zero, I feel like he might agree with me too about this one. But slightly, so I'd probably give like Go Season both like 7. I'll give this one like a 7.5, to be honest with you. Now that I'm thinking about it, but overall slightly improvement, but still not, I feel like, enough. And I would say for me the best song, honestly, I would still probably give it to Hope by me and Bad Zero. Not gonna lie to you, that song was fire. Here's like a little second of it, a couple of little seconds of it. Check it out.
Going fast ain't never going slow. I'ma get my check and do the time. Just tryna get the cash and work no 9 to 5s. I got all this doubt and all this pressure, but if we stay together, we can accomplish whatever. These are the things that I hope. AZ, go ahead, let them know.
We ain't really got nothing but time. Oh, that clock stay ticking on me. Can't climb, life took my role. Ain't much we can do right here. When it all comes down, what is yours was mine. When it come down, I tell you, gotta make room for some hope. Gotta make room. Oh,
Alright, next up at number 6, which I actually did make a little mistake, but it was like a late second decision. I decided to go with Nightfall over Starting Over, but don't let that fool you. Starting Over is still a great project from Bad Zero. Like the song that he made like before this, just like the day like before, like where he like just put it like as like Untitled type, like talk about like what happened and stuff, is like very like crazy, and like, you know, it was like really like sad, you know, to like hear that, but like he was able to like get through it and just say like, you know, I'm gonna restart this entire music, and decided to drop some bangers on this EP. I'm not gonna lie. Songs, mostly all these songs for I talk about. Like Rogue is amazing. SHH, Brown Hoodie, Brighter, and Refresh. All of them are great songs. I'm not gonna lie. Like all these songs, there's just so many good songs. Like he did not miss on this one. Like in terms of EPs, man, this one is like really good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man. Like Bad Zero did his thing on all of these songs. I feel like this EP just showed that honestly, it don't matter if it's an album or like a short like EP. This man's gonna drop like good to like great music for like his fans and stuff, and that's what you love to see. You know what I'm talking about? For me personally, I think my favorite song on here is, I don't know. For this one, I have a hard time choosing. I'm not gonna lie. Some days it could be like Rogue, just with the sadness, but like how like the song like starts off, or like with the like kind of like saddish like guitars or like acoustic type of beat, you know. Then uh then with Brown Hoodie with like that kind of like sadness type of beat, but like it's still like hard. It goes like hard in it at like the same time. Then you got Brighter, which is kind of like a more like motivational like song type, which I like. And yeah, man, like Zero really did, bro. Like did an amazing job on this like EP. That it's hard to like choose like your favorite song on this one, for me at least. But like I said, I think for me, I felt like Road was amazing just because he like literally name dropped all his like all his like albums and stuff, and just like in a verse, which is really dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the singing and stuff, you know, you can relate to it, like that, like sadness, but like at the same time, you know, like lifting like up, because you know, like you're starting over, doing something again. Which I feel like it's very good message, low key. Think about it, but you know, Zero did it in his own way, as he, you know, lost all like his stuff for like 2023 that he had planned. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. If I were to give it a rating, I ain't gonna lie, I give this one like an 8.5. Really good EP. And good job, Zero. Alright, next up at number 5 is my boy Tony B with Nightfall. Hey man, this one's been going on me more recently, lately. I'm not gonna lie to you. I talked about it a lot in my previous ranking of Tony B's projects, but like I said in that, he did a really good job. I was able to show off like that sound, a sound that he had never shown off before, like really, but he was showing off to like this year type. And I love like what he was able to do with it, man. It was so good, like so good. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, he might have had the best. If you're not talking album, maybe like. Well, for me, the best EP this year, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's not like a full project, because all the songs give you something different, but it's awesome at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like each song, it's like a journey. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like this EP just showed just how much Tony just, you know, enjoys like doing like music and stuff. And, you know, it's crazy how much he like, you know, like talks about it and stuff. I mean, it's literally in like his whatchamacallit, Twitch name, but in his Instagram name. So nah, man, he definitely does enjoy it, and you can definitely hear it like whenever like he's doing like his songs or like Twitch and whatever he's saying and stuff, you know, and giving it like opinions on music and stuff. You could clearly tell. And which, hey man, that's something that, you know, that's just pure passion right there, you know, and I really do enjoy that. But anyway, my favorite song over here, like I said, for starting over, I don't know. Like I really don't know to pick between this one. Honestly, like Tony definitely like just, you know, snapped on all of these songs. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. For me though, I would say maybe like between like Chase, Boulevard, or Counting Stars. It's between those three for me. Overall, yeah, man, this is an amazing project. If I were to give it a rating, I ain't gonna lie, I would give this like a 8.8, low key like a 9, even, cause it was just that good. And I love what Tony was able to do on here. And I can't wait to see what he puts out next, for sure. Alright, coming in at number 4, I got the Spider-Verse soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie, man. Well, this is the most recent thing to come out from ZMG. I'm not gonna lie, man. This thing from like the first, I want to say, well, the original like 7 songs. Now there's like 9 songs, but like the first 7 songs, they went hard. I'm not gonna lie. And I've been loving this soundtrack, and the movie was great, and like the soundtrack is really great. You got Bad Zero, give us some actually like some pretty good hooks, especially on songs like Dawn Views and Lifestyle, and you get some more like traditional rap with Miles Morales on the as the first track on here. Like just amazing, and the amazing song from Tony called Visions. It's overall a really good experience, and I feel like the reason why I didn't put it up even like higher was just cause it's not like a finish thing. So this actually might even go up against one of the albums, but I can't wait to see like when it's like fully done and like it's like fully finished to see where it could be. But I'm loving every single song, especially the new songs from Jump that came out like about a week ago. And then we had a new single from Bad Zero called Fallen on here. So yeah, man. Overall, this project just has, you know, like more potential to grow even further, but it's already great like as it is. Like rating wise, I'd probably give this like a 9, honestly, because just cause, man, it's like so good. Like every single song is very good, very well made. Like you could actually like see this being on like the soundtrack itself. The themes like fit very well if you're like paying attention to like the lyrics and stuff. And overall, it's just a good experience. I'm not gonna lie. Like my favorite like songs on here, I would say, honestly, same thing with like Starting Over. Other projects, it's hard for me to choose, cause I feel like, you know, I had some of my better performances on this album or project, should I say? Like with Surge, love Surge, but I love Miles Morales too, and the other songs, especially like Dawn Views, it's a great pop song. Then you got Tony with Vision. It's pretty. It's like he said, it was like a movie type of soundtrack song, which I like. So yeah, man. Also, make sure y'all go check out the soundtrack too. It'll still be growing and stuff with more songs. There's amazing songs on there. I'll probably leave a link down to it, for sure. And the Bad Zero, Tony's Bandlabs for sure. Yeah, man. Just a great project, and I can't wait to see what it turns into in the next probably like month or so. Like I guess that's whenever it'll probably like finish type, but we don't know, man. It just still keep growing, and yeah. Next up at number 3, I got City 03. Funny enough, but nah, man. This album right here, man, was great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love what Bad Zero was able to bring with this beautiful like summertime beats, and it really led to, you know, a very good uplifting experience, you know. And like all the songs, at least the beginning portion, it just starts off very nicely. Then it just, you know, it ends it that way too. Like man, there's a lot of good songs on this one for sure. First up, you got Drippin', which had already came out before this album went out, but that was like one of my favorites still. You had Summer Zero, which was the intro. Then you had Ride. Then near towards like the end of the album, you had Gabby. Then you had Sun Rays with Tony B. Act Different with Me. Yeah, man. Like this album right here, bro. It's just so good, man. And overall, like if I were to give it like a rating straight up, I would give it honestly like a high like 9.5 type. Honestly, yeah, man. Like Zero brings it with this project. I ain't gonna lie, man. He really, when it comes to like albums, he definitely puts his hard work into it, and gets it done and make sure it's the best sounding to like his ability. And that's something you just gotta be just think about and appreciate, of course. And yeah, man, that's real right there. Yeah, man. Also, I forgot to talk about the Smino feature. Nah, but yeah, the Smino feature. That was fire too. Yeah, love this album. Alright, coming in technically at number 2, but realistically, this is honestly like 1B. I gotta go season part 1. Now, for right now, this is how I'm feeling. But hey, man, this album is incredible. First off, this is a 10 out of 10. Don't get it twisted. This dude really went out here. This dude Bad Zero really went out here and really did his thing through each track. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably just one of the most enjoyable albums you could just like listen to and just enjoy, sit back, relax. Honestly, there's this thing that I've been thinking of, like Bad Zero's Go season. It's like the Spider-Man movies. They're all like the Miles Morales like animated Spider-Man movies. Like so far, like through the first 2, they could honestly, it'll be like a perfect like trilogy once like part 3 come out, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, this dude did an amazing job on this project. Like the way he was able to do like everything, and the beat selection on this one was amazing too. Every single beat on this entire album just slapped. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like every single song is so good. Even the ones that like I'm a part of, like with AJ ones, that beat is just amazing. So like Bad Zero did an amazing job around lyrics wise, the beat selection, overall, in my opinion, like 10 out of 10. Definitely one of Zero's best, and honestly, the Go season series is looking to be like one of the greatest series like that I've ever heard from like just like music standpoint. And yeah, for sure. Alright, coming in at number 1, in my opinion, the clear undisputed GOAT of this year for me so far is Go season part 2. Not gonna lie to you, this is one of the better albums that I've heard, and just in music for a long time in general. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just like love what Bad Zero was able to do with all these different sounds, man, and it leads to like an album that you just end up going back to for like so many songs, and it's just crazy. It's ridiculous how many good songs there are. Like you could go like it's like 24 tracks, but like it's really like 2 albums, but like it's like 2 albums worth of like songs, but it's just like a soundtrack really, or just like just different like sounds and stuff. It turns out to be so good that honestly you just don't know what to even like say. Yeah, honestly, it just leaves me thinking like this is just too good not to give like an amazing rating to. Like overall though, like if I were to give this a rating, I'm giving this like another 10, maybe an 11 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie to you, Go season part 2. It's really that nice. I'm not gonna lie, and it's just, at least for an amazing experience. Like whenever you get done listening to it, you're gonna go back to listen to it and just like capture like all like the sounds, all the things like that he said, that Bad Zero says. It's just such a great album. Honestly, Bad Zero, in my opinion, he's on the run right now. and I can't wait to see what he cooks up next, especially with Go Season. My bad for my mic cutting out, but yeah, man, like this. I was like, can we talk about the songs too? Like, the songs are so good. Like, we got Tropical Island in the beginning, LAD with him and his girl. Like, what? Like that's Run It Back. Like, that song, I've been playing that for so many times. It's so good. Then we go down into the later half with Vominos, Retrospect. Bro, Retrospect is so good, bro. And then we got Reminiscent. My bad, but then you have songs like Melody. Then you got me, Toady, and Bad Zero coming in with No More, which in my opinion is, I feel like, the best song that we've made. Well, you can maybe say Miles Morales, but man, that's just one of our better songs, bro. Like, Toady killed it for sure on that one. Star still was on there. Season, Immune. Oh, like, bro, just listen off those songs, man. It's crazy. Even the songs that, I don't go back to as much. I still really like. You know what I mean? Like, I like all the songs on this one, bro. Like, for real. In my opinion, if we just stop the year right here, I would give this, honestly, like, project of the year. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Bad Zero really did an amazing job. All the features did an amazing job, especially from Anaya with Tropical Island too. Hey man, just a great experience. Just a great album overall. It's great songs. And you know what? I'm gonna play out a little snippet of one of my favorite songs called Retrospect. Check it out.
Bouncing off that chain, I'll put it all in retrospect. Do I have permission to blow your chest? She said, okay. Bouncing off that chain, I'll put it all in retrospect. Do I have permission to blow your chest? She said, okay.
Yeah, man, that is my current ranking of the ZFG projects of 2023 so far. Hey, man, tell me y'all lists are like, what would you have differently? And hey, man, also, my ranking of songs / albums is like in meme form. It's gonna come back pretty soon. Maybe it might even come back next week, depending on how I'm feeling and ready to edit it. But I'm also want to do some other things on my channel too, which, hey man, I can't wait for y'all to see. And yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash the thumbs up, and peace.